And staying with the Trump administration, after visiting Italy, Vice President J.D. Vance arrived in India for a 4-day trip with his family. However, while he visits New Delhi and meets Prime Minister Narendra Modi, a controversy has erupted back home. It all started when Vance extended Good Friday wishes on social media platform X. As his post gained momentum, netizens trolled the vice president for being married to a Hindu and Indian origin wife, Usha Vance. A photo of their wedding also resurfaced in which the couple can be seen in traditional Indian attire with garlands around their neck. Now, while in Italy, the vice president also visited the Vatican and met Pope Francis, who passed away this morning. Those social media users accused Vance of not caring about the Bible, claiming he's a fake Christian who would deport Jesus if he could. Now, this is not the first time that J.D. Vance and Usha Vance have been targeted for their faith and identity. In fact, earlier this month, the Second Lady broke her silence about the racial hate she receives that mostly stems from her Indian roots.
Do I think it's great when people talk about normalizing Indian hate or something like that? Absolutely not. I think it's terrible. I think it's our relationship to this information that is potentially new.
Usha Vance was also subjected to a hate campaign by MAGA hardliners during her husband's vice presidential campaign. A coalition of Hindus of North America issued a statement calling out the Hindu-phobic slurs targeting her. And meanwhile, J.D. Vance, who converted to Catholicism back in 2019, has also been the target of Christians for the longest time. The vice president has always said that being Catholic reshaped his political values that he abides by to this very day. In fact, in an interview last year, Vance revealed his wife encouraged him to explore Catholicism even though she did not follow the faith herself. He even acknowledged the pressure Usha Vance faces to go to church every Sunday.
She thought that they were good for me, in a sort of good for your soul kind of way. I don't think I would have ever done it without her support. We go to church almost every Sunday, unless we're on the road. I feel terrible for my wife.
Now, minutes after landing in India, the vice president, the second lady, and their children went to a prominent Hindu temple in New Delhi. So was this a personal act of faith or a message to his critics, or both? As questions persist about their religious identities, the Vance family finds itself at the center of a cultural war that refuses to die down.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
No, I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.